To KZN now, where Durban communities say they're living in fear. This follows the brutal murder of 4 women recently. In one incident, 2 young women were shot and killed allegedly by their boyfriends in Gwanyuswa. In the other, 2 women were found dumped in a parking lot in Isipingo. This has left women feeling vulnerable and exposed. eNCA's Lethiwe Mdluli reports.
The families of 2 young women who were shot and killed, allegedly by their boyfriend, are still coming to terms with what happened. 18-year-old eNCA Majozi and 24-year-old Stembile Ngobese were shot 11 times. eNCA's father says the family is struggling to come to terms with the tragedy.
She was beautiful, man. She was covered with blood. I think the biggest trauma that I'll never be able to get rid of is that there was an opening. I don't even know if a parent is supposed to see that kind of stuff, right? Her head, because the bullet went through the forehead, and this man really ruined me. And he took away my girl, man.
They are hoping justice will prevail.
The matter has been postponed. Bail was refused. It's coming back on the 26th, and I'm really hoping that justice pulls through and does something about this, because this doesn't just end with eNCA. We know of a lot of references that have come from way back, ladies that have lost their lives in the arms of men that were supposed to protect them.
The suspect, a 23-year-old police officer, allegedly called both of them to his home where he allegedly shot them. IPID has confirmed that the officer has been arrested. In another gruesome attack, the bodies of 2 women were discovered dumped at an abandoned parking lot in Isipingo. The community in the area is afraid.
Umphakathi wala siyesaba ngoba lento isijwayelekile ayiqali kukwatholakala omunye efile la kujantshi singamazi ukuthi owapi osekusithusa kakhulu sekoyilamantombazane ke akade enqunu ukuthi abulewephi abeko ubani la ngoba uyabona ukuthi balethiwe lana
since kwadilizwa uPhanjivazi kwadilizwa uJina lapha ya asikho safe. Siyasaba ngisho ukuhamba ayikho indawo yokuhamba sihamba lapha kuJantshi o sihambe la emgaqweni saba ngisho amaphara asazi ukuthi yini engenziwa ekuthenini la kube khona noma abantu abazosigada ke masihamba nala njengoba kwenzekile nje ukuthola amantombazane sesiyasaba nathi even noma uhamba la ubona imoto usuyasaba ukuthi namba ngase bangithatheke.
No arrests have been made.
So at this stage the district task team is assisting the local detectives to investigate this matter. Also detectives from the provincial organized crime unit are assisting them in gathering evidence in terms of tracing, trying to get as much evidence as possible just to see where they were.
The Ubuntu Rural Women and Youth Movement says a state of disaster has to be declared against gender-based violence and femicide.
The blood is on the hands of the attorneys representing them. How on earth can you represent a man that brutally slaughter and murder women and children like that? There's something fundamentally wrong in this country who prides itself to have one of the best constitutions in the world.
The Provincial Social Development Department says it's introduced initiatives it hopes will end the scourge.
We might not say the initiatives are not working, or rather they are working, because it's not the responsibility of the social development alone. It's the responsibility of all the other departments and also the NGOs and also the communities. So we all have a role to play in this.
The police officer will make his second appearance in court next Wednesday. Lethiwe Mdluli, Durban.